I have got the SoundPEATS Cove Pro wireless headset, and for full transparency, we have not been paid for this, but we did not pay for the product. SoundPEATS liked our previous review of their earbuds so much that they sent the Cove Pro over for me to test. I'm going to be doing that, quick unboxing, set it up. This is completely unscripted, and I'm going to tell you if these 50-ish pound headphones can compete with the likes of Sony, Bose and Apple, and if you can save a few pounds if you want noise cancelling over ear headphones. Let's get to it. Hey tailoring talkers, welcome back to the channel. Roberto here with an unboxing setup and quick first impression review. I do need to start off by saying a big thank you to SoundPEATS. We're only a very small channel, so we don't get paid to do our reviews. We're not big enough yet, but you can certainly help us grow by hitting like, subscribing and checking out our channel memberships. Thanks in advance for your support. But they have sent us the Cove Pro wireless headset, which is a roughly 50-60 pound over here headset. I'll put the latest prices up on the screen for you. Comes in three colors, a sand, gray and black. I have no idea which version I've got in this box, but it was very unexpected. So yeah, very, very big thank you to SoundPEATS for trusting us to review your product. However, just because you sent it to us for free doesn't mean I'm going to pull any punches, and I'm going to give you my completely honest first reaction after I set this up and listen to them. Now, straight away, the actual packaging is very premium feeling. It's up there with the likes of Sony and Bose. It's well shrink wrapped. The box is quality. The branding is quality. You've got a shadow outline of the headphones there in this lovely gold embossed color. You've got the gold embossed SoundPEATS logo on the side of the box. We've got there, hear the difference catchphrase. And in terms of features, this is a really well featured set of headphones. We've got a 40mm dynamic driver, 95 hours of playtime, which is astounding. Adaptive hybrid active noise cancellation, so we're going to see how good that is. And 7 microphone high definition call noise reduction. So these should be good for phone calls. Let's unbox these and see what's inside, shall we? Okay, here we are. So again, you can see here, the packaging is really neat and tidy. We can also see we've got the symbols here for high-res audio wireless and LDAC support as well, so that's really cool. I've not scripted this video, by the way. I'm just getting on with this unboxing. So this is a genuine, not premeditated video. SoundPEATS, as before, when we unbox their earbuds, you've got these cute little panda stickers, which, you know, are quite cool. I don't know what people do with these stickers these days. We have got a Type A to Type C USB cable in this bag, and then we've got the headphones themselves. No carry case, but then I guess you don't expect to carry case with a pair of 50-60 quid headphones, do you? Get this sort of snake skin plastic packaging off here. Now, straight away, these do not feel like a pair of Bose Quiet Comforts. They don't feel like a pair of Sony W, whatever they're called, like any of them. They are very, very lightweight. And my instant reaction is I kind of feel like, you know, you would use these as a pair of gaming headphones, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of hard plastic here. It's very sturdy. The cups here, they feel quite nice. They're obviously some sort of UPVC, but they feel quite soft. The gap here in the ear cups, for those of you that have seen my AirPods Max review, you know that I quite like an over-ear headphone to cover the ear rather than sit on it, so we'll see how those are in a second. Looking at the bottom of the headphone here, we have got a button that says ANC on it, and I guess that's for switching the noise cancelling on and off. There's another button here, got no idea what that does, but probably for your Bluetooth pairing. We've got a volume rocker switch, and then we've got our USB-C connector there. On the left hand side there's nothing, so all your controls are on the right hand side. A little bit of foam padding right at the top of the headband, which I guess will just give a bit more comfort and stability. But yeah, not really much else to say about these. Okay, so I'm really hoping that there's some battery charge on these, enough for me to set these up for you and have a quick listen and see what they're like. Yeah, I'll be honest, they don't feel like the kind of headphones that I would go for, but then if I'm buying over ears, I'm budgeting a minimum of about 300 quid. So probably not my price bracket, but certainly for those of you watching that maybe have kids or don't actually like spending money on headphones, which is fair enough, everybody's got different tastes and budgets, you know, these could be for you. So let's see, we want to see how easy they are to set up first of all. So I am not going to read the user guide, I'm just going to see how intuitive they are. So yeah, so you hold that little button on and it says power on, and then I don't know if you can just see that flashing. So I'm going to get my work iPhone, go into Bluetooth settings, and it comes up SoundPEATS Cove Pro. And I know that there might be some people saying, why don't you test things with Android? We're Apple users, John and I. Alex is your Android guy. So if you want Alex to do some reviews on gadgets, then you need to drop a comment and comment Alex. And if we get enough comments and people wanting him to do some reviews with some of his Android toys, then you know, we'll then ask people who send us products to send them to him instead. Okay, so we're connected. So let's pop these on. So personally, I don't like the look of these. My head is round. I have a follicle problem, as in I'm bald, and over-ear headphones can look a little bit awkward on me, which is why I prefer the AirPods Max, because they sit closer to my head. Do you know what, actually, wait there. Okay, that's better. The first thing that I notice is the noise cancellation is not bad. I've got a bit of noise going on outside because I've got some of my neighbours yabbing away, and you know, with the window open, I can't really hear anything. So that's actually pretty good. So let's go to Apple Music, and I'm going to obviously do some funny editing and stuff so you don't have to put up with me sitting here bopping my head. But first off, I'm going to listen to some Led Zepp, then move to Wolf Alice, and then I'm going to listen to some electronics. So maybe we'll go Moby. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so you can't hear this, but this is, I hope I'm not shouting, this is Immigrant Song by Led Zepp, a song that I know really well. It was featured on the soundtrack of one of my favourite Marvel films, Thor Ragnarok, and it's quite a wide soundstage, and the bass for a rock track isn't bad, actually. The ANC is really good, I have to say. I'm a bit shocked about that. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to a band that I'm listening to a lot of at the moment, Wolf Alice. So I know a few of their tracks really well now. I've got to say, I was not expecting these to be this good. The instrument separation is really good. You can hear a good amount of detail in the music. I just was not expecting this for a cheap set of headphones. Seriously, like, well done to SoundPEATS for these. The quality is really good. Just before I listen to some more music and test these further, in terms of comfort, geez, I think I was shouting, wasn't I? I'm sorry. They're not bad. I think because they're sort of nice and lightweight, and the ear cups, the holes, do actually go kind of over your ear rather than sitting on them. Prolonged listening might be an issue because they feel like they would get quite warm. My ears are already feeling quite warm already. Maybe that's just because I'm used to using earbuds most of the time, to be fair, but I have got the AirPods Max, which have got fabric ear cups. But again, you can't compare the two because you're talking AirPods Max are, I don't know what they are these days, 450 quid or so. And these are a fifth of the price. So, but you know, comfort, this UPVC material here is soft. It's not harsh at all. As a backup pair of headphones, these, I have to say, they're really good. Okay, so now I'm listening to a couple of tracks by Joe Keery from Stranger Things, his band. If you've not heard his music, he's so good. Right, okay, let's find... Right, now we've got some kind of old school by now, maybe, from the 18 album. The bass isn't overbearing, it's there, but it's not overpowering. I'd say compared to like the Sonys, the Bose, again, these are definitely a little weaker, but they're just not terrible at all. If you're on a budget, these are amazing. Okay, Prodigy, Voodoo People. It's a track I know so well from my youth. These are so good. They're so good. Like, serious. I'm not expecting this at all. This is ridiculous. Seriously, I'm gonna hang on. Let's just look this up on Amazon, right? SoundPEATS. I'll put a link in the description. We don't get paid for any of this. We don't make any money. It's like the more people that watch this video, we'll make a little bit of money, right? Because we're monetized, but we're not getting paid by SoundPEATS for this at all. What are they called? The SoundPEATS Cove Pro. They're on a Prime deal, as I record this, for $49.99. The normal price is $69.99, and I would say whichever price, $69.99 even, is a bloody bargain. And look, I promise you. So the Prime deal today, 20 quid off. I need to see, just check in the description because SoundPEATS might have given me a code to use for all of you lot. If they did give us one, I'll make sure that it's in the description. Wow. Okay, so what's the next thing that we need to do? The next thing that we need to do is we need to test the voice quality. So let's switch to my other phone and I'm gonna use the microphone there. I'm gonna try and give John a call as well and see if we can do a quick sound test with him. Right, okay, so sound check with the SoundPEATS. I keep forgetting what they're called. The SoundPEATS Core Pro. I will keep talking and talking and talking. So they're very, very easy to use. Like, I didn't need to look at the user guide. You do get one with it. Here it is. Yeah, very, very easy to use, very simple to pair. I'm sure that there's an app that you can download to use with these, probably to control the EQ and stuff like that. I hate installing apps on my phone that I don't really need. I haven't done that. I'm really just rambling away so that you can see what the microphone sound quality is like. So let me know what you think of the sound quality of this. I'm now going to give John a quick call and see what he thinks. John, hi. Sorry, I'm calling you from my work phone because I've got the SoundPEATS Cove Pro connected to them. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, they do a really good job. When you're listening to music, you can't really hear much else of what's going on outside, so you're kind of cocooned in as well as you can be. A moped just drove right past me. It was very, very close. I could hear it, but it was like a low hum. So yeah, if you're looking for a pair of headphones over ear and you are on a budget, I have to recommend these. They're really, really good, and I'm actually really surprised. And I think that's about all I can really say about them. So, call quality, I have to go with John because I haven't edited this yet, obviously, and John thought they were pretty good. Sound quality, great. Again, I was not expecting it for a cheap set of headphones, but they're really, really good. Sound quality, if we score this out of 10, and we are talking about this in the context of the most popular over-ear headphones from Bose, Sony, Apple, etc., then I would probably give these about a 7 out of 10, which is pretty high considering. Noise cancellation, 8 out of 10 feels right. And value, 10 out of 10. Again, I mean, 50 quid on a Prime deal if you can catch it. 70, 60 quid at a normal RRP. I think actually the normal RRP is 69.99. They're really, really good. If you're an audio snob, but you have got kids, for example, who tend to trash things, get them a pair of these. These are bloody good. If you are a gamer, then these are worth considering as a gaming headset. I think we're going to be giving these to Alex because his whatever Microsoft Surface headphones he's got are now knackered, so he's gonna inherit these post review. But yeah, there we go. Do we recommend them? I guess we do. These are my real reactions, people. This is not rehearsed. As I said, I didn't have time to script a video for this. I just needed to get in and get on with it. But these are much, much better than I expected. I almost don't want to send them to Alex because you know, I kind of almost feel like they'd be a really great pair of backup headphones myself, or I could use them for gaming with my PlayStation 5. But actually, I will give them to Alex because he hasn't had any of the freebies that we've received yet. And I just remembered I have got a pair of those PlayStation 360-degree audio headphones, so I better dig those out. Anyhow, there we go. That has been the SoundPEATS Cove Pro. Comes as a highly recommended, not a pair of headphones, honestly, that I would be going out looking for, but we want to thank SoundPEATS for sending these over, and you guys for the price have done an amazing job with these. Highly recommended. If you enjoyed that review, please do drop a like, subscribe, check out our channel memberships. There is a lot more content coming. John put out a great video the other day about his PlayStation Portal 2 years later. I am going to be filming my Apple Vision Pro now a couple months later review, and we've got loads more to come besides, and there'll be a lot of fashion and style advice content coming soon as well. So stay tuned, make sure you don't miss anything. And if you've got any questions on these, then do drop them in the comments. We do reply to everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.